Welcome to the next episode in this series of short video tutorials on how to digitize with Singer's Professional Sew-Ware Deluxe embroidery software, known as PSW Deluxe. My name is Tanya Owens, and I will be your guide through this series. This tutorial focuses on a column digitizing tool. The column is a special input tool that is used to define a column block, channel, or ditch. Text or lettering is typically created with this tool. The primary structure of all column block outlines consists of points, reference lines, and entry and exit points. When you plot a column stitch, the stitches go in the direction that you plotted the point. This is called point to counterpoint. When creating column stitches, you create a reference line by clicking a point and a counterpoint. These 2 points define the widths and stitch angles of a column. Before we start digitizing, let's place the artwork on the screen. If you would like to follow along using the artwork in this video, the link is posted in the description below. We will be digitizing artwork to fit into the small hoop. To demonstrate how to use the column tool, we will be digitizing the mouth of the winking smiley face artwork. Since the small hoop is 4x4, we will resize the artwork to be 3 inches. Okay, we are ready to digitize. Click the zoom icon and click and drag over the mouth to zoom in closely. To access the column tool, press the C key to activate the digitizing mode with the column tool selected. Before we start digitizing, let's make sure we have the correct embroidery settings. If you don't have your embroidery settings open, press the G key to display your embroidery settings. Make sure you click the down arrow to keep it open on your screen. In the Settings tab, click the drop-down arrow and select Preset Fabrics. In the Select Fabric dialog box, scroll down to select the fabric type you will be stitching on. I will be selecting sweatshirt medium jersey. Click the OK button and then click the Apply button. This changes the settings to align with your fabric choice. You can continue to customize these settings as you wish. For additional information on how to customize these settings, refer to the PSW Deluxe Embroidery Settings video. I also discussed these settings in my ebook, Digitizing with Professional Sew-Ware Deluxe. Now click the Stitch Type tab and scroll down to change the stitch pattern. There are 8 stitch types to choose from, and some stitch types have an additional catalog of stitches to choose from. Note, if you forget to set your embroidery settings before you digitize, you can always go into the editing mode to change your settings afterwards. The default color is sky blue. If you want to digitize a different color, click the Select Color icon to either pick a color from the artwork or manually enter the color. Once your color is set, click the OK button. I will start digitizing from the left side of the mouth. Click one side of the mouth and then the other. This sets a point and a counterpoint. PSW Deluxe draws a line between the 2 points. This represents the direction the stitches will lay in that area. As you continue to put in the points across the column, PSW Deluxe will connect the outside of the points to create the shape of the column. After you have finished digitizing the mouth, right-click and click Stitch It, or click the Stitch It icon from the toolbar. Note, if you forget to set the color before you started digitizing, you can do it before you click Stitch It. If you have stitched the design, then you can change it in the editing mode. Now that's it. You have digitized the mouth using the column tool. In the next section, you will learn how to access the manual stitch mode. Digitizers use manual stitches to route a design so that there will not be a jump stitch. This makes for a cleaner design.
You may find from time to time that you need to insert 1 or 2 stitches in between blocks. You can use the running stitch tool to do the routing around into a design like this, but some people prefer to use the manual input method. What we're going to do in this example is I'm going to create this abstract horse. We create this small satin area up here and we're going to stitch it. As you see, the last stitch in this block is located here. I need to get over to this block to create the satin here. The distance from here to there would be a fairly long jump, and you really don't want maybe to cause a trim or something like that. It's just cleaner if you walk down through here and then do this one. We'll walk over here and do that one. To insert manual stitches, we press the Insert key on the keyboard. This is the Insert key in the group of 6 that are normally near the right side of your keyboard. Then, to insert stitches, we just click wherever we want a stitch to be created. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and then stitch it. Now, it switches back to the previous selected tool, which is column. Stitch it, insert, click, 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 click. And as you can see, by using the manual stitch mode, you can quickly route through your design and create the blocks you need to make an efficient embroidery design.
If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. There are additional videos in this series, so please check my channel to view those videos. I have also written an in-depth guide called Digitizing with PSW Deluxe Embroidery Software that contains greater detail than is in these videos. You can purchase this guide from my website at www.tanyaowens.com/PSW-Deluxe. That information is also in the description below. Until next time, happy digitizing.